Or it might just be one packet, to be honest with you. Look at that. Perfect. One packet. There you go. Any leftover? I don't think there is. There we go. So, I'd say about 7 to 8 grams is in one packet, so that should be plenty. Just give that all a bit of a mix. Cheeky cakes! Whose birthday is it? The Spyro Reignited trilogy is delightful. I felt like I was 7 again. Oh, awesome. Is that out now? I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't kind of kept up with it, but I did hear about it coming out. I remember I used to play that game when I was younger, but I don't know. I don't think that was ever my kind of favorite. I guess stuff like Crash Bandicoot was... Or... Do you guys ever remember that game called Medieval? Do you remember that with the skull on the head, and you had a sword, and you had to like slash ghouls and demons and things? I roughly remember it. Do you guys remember playing that on the PS? PS1? I think it was on the PS1, right? I used to like that game. Been a while since I played consoles. Right, okay, so that's good to go. We might need a little bit more water, so that's fine. I already kind of said that to you guys. But I got a feeling it might be 500 ml rather than 400, but we'll see. We'll see how it's looking, and if we need to add more. I'd rather add less than more. Does that make sense to you? So it's not really a problem. They're making a remake of Medi. Oh, really? Is that only going to be on PS, though, isn't it? Right, so. Pour this in. All that delightfulness. There's a little bit of yeast in there. Just get it in there. Just get it in there. Right, just going to put this aside because I might need that in a second. Let's give my hands a little quick wish wash just to make sure they're nice and clean before we start kneading this dough together. So, there we go. Magic. So what we're going to do, help bind this together. Hey, it's the cheeky Kappa faces. I was so happy the way the Kappa faces came out. I was so happy with them. I was like, I did like nearly about 10 shots of my face trying to do a Kappa, and I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Panorama, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's things? Yeah, we're going to need that extra 100 ml, guys. Definitely, for sure. I thought it was going to be a little bit less, but that's okay. That's why we try these things out, right? So, making sure the water's still nice and tepid and nice and warm. Not too hot. Yeah, perfect. If I do need any more water, what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to add a little bit of fat. So I'm going to add some oil to this, which I've got a feeling I might. So just to give it a little bit more softness to the bread. So I'm going to add a good splash of oil to this and then maybe some more water. Yeah, definitely. So I've added another, 100 ml, so that's 500. So we're probably looking about maybe 600 ml from the looks of it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's this one. This one's open. Smack my Twitch up. Hey! Hey, buddy. Hey, dude. What's up? How you doing? How's things? How's your day going? It turned out very well. It did. I was really happy with it. Really, really happy with it. So you got your own Chef John Reed Kappa. Very good. So how are you? I'm doing fantastic today. Ready to make this delicious bread pudding. So I'm making some homemade wholemeal breads to start it off. Once we've got the bread done, then we can make the bread pudding, basically. We've got garnishes to go with it as well. Fresh custard, raspberry curd. We've got some cranberries going in there. Maybe some strawberries into the raspberry curd as well. So raspberry and strawberry curd, technically. So I'm just adding a little more splash. Not too much oil. And then just add any more water if we need it. It's just going to help soften the bread up nicely. just so you got a little bit of fat content in there. I'll be right back. Going to get some stuff for Face. Need a nice big burger. No worries, Warbot. And no worries, Cheese Pizza. If you need to go get some food, that's fine. No problem. Doing great, man. Hope the stream's doing well. It's doing awesome. Thank you so much. Panorama, thank you so much for the biddies. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right, so. Excuse me, guys. So I'm just going to give this a really good knead. So we don't want to add any more water than that. So I would say about 750 ml in total. That's including the oil as well. So, right. Keep the bowl. Don't do anything with the bowl because we're going to need it. So we're just going to need... let me wipe this up actually first before we put that on the thingy. Sometimes when I'm pushing down on the metal bowls, they come off onto the work surface. So... it's not kind of good, really, but I'm going to give this a wipe up now. Make sure they're nice and clean. Beautiful. John Dog, what's up, buddy? How's things? Welcome back. What's happened to my wrist? Oh, you mean the little red mark? I'm allergic to washing up liquid, but it doesn't really bother me. I don't really notice it. It's just a mark. Sometimes it itches, but not very much. But apart from that, I mean, I could wear marigolds if I wanted to, but it's just so much hassle taking them on and off. It's my choice at the end of the day. It comes and goes. Nothing to worry about. Cheeky emotes. I love them. I'm really happy with them. And they turned out really well. So thank you to Holographics for making them. Absolutely fantastic. Right, so I'm going to give this a cheeky knead. So, might need a little bit of flour because I might have just overdid it a little bit with the, what do you call it? With the liquids. So, any liquids? How do you mean now? Extra shifty? How do you mean like? You mean all the liquids 750? Is that what you mean? All good then. It's always all good. Definitely, for sure. Definitely. So let's just give this all a good knead. Yeah, I don't really need any flour. It's actually turned out okay. So this might need a bit longer than 15 minutes. We really need to stretch that gluten so it helps kind of soften up a bit. So, tend to, when you use whole wheat or wholemeal flour, it can make the bread a little bit tough. There's ways around that. So it's all about kind of maybe not using so much, but there's ways for it. Oh, never mind. Wasn't listening much. That's okay. That's okay. So yeah, I put a little bit of oil in there as well as water. So the water needs to be about between 30 to 35 Celsius to 85 to 95 Fahrenheit. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Too busy eating. Awesome. What are you eating? What are you nomming down on? So, starting to soften up already, which is great. So it's stretching the gluten, which will help make it nice and soft. And not just nice and soft, but it'll actually help, develop the bread structure for the loaf. Just some spaghetti. Fair enough. Anything else, or just spaghetti? I had a little bit of, what did I make yesterday for dinner? Oh, the leftover cheese sauce I had from the fish pie. There was no fish in there, it was just the cheese sauce. I mixed that up with some charred up chicken. And I had, what else was it? Spinach in there. And I mixed it up with a little bit of macaroni. So it was kind of a macaroni, chicken and spinach bake. Turned out really nice. Turned out really nice. So, give us all a good knead. So this is going to make 2 loaves. So I'm going to cut it in half later on. I'm going to let it proof on its own first, and then later on I'm going to give it a cut, and then pop them into the bread tins. And we should be good. Right. So yeah, if you got any more suggestions, guys, for Community Friday for the poll, please feel free to make any suggestions. Also, we're not doing Community Friday next Friday because I'm going to be off, but the week after it'll be back to normal, so we'll be doing the Friday then. So Community Friday won't be for another 2 weeks because we got a lot going on next week, especially with Thanksgiving prep. What else have we got going on? Some other bits and pieces as well, so definitely for sure. Of the hot wings, that's what we were doing on Tuesday, so. But yeah. Right. So this is just about there, and it's just about kind of pulled together nicely. Now I don't want to overwork this, otherwise we'll end up with a kind of a tough dough. So I'm going to let it relax, let it do its thing. It does need a little bit more, actually. Just another 2 minutes and we should be good. Joker, Koki, what's up? Afternoon, chef. Afternoon, good morning, good evening, whichever time it is for you guys. Right, so. Feels a little bit tougher than normal, but it's because of the whole wheat, so that's fine. But it will soften up as time goes on, so. Right, I'm going to pop that in there. I'm going to cling it over. Going to let it do its thing. Let it proof. I'm going to put it at the top of the fridge. Ready to go. Oof. So. Might need to double wrap this. Double wrap. Also, I haven't even had breakfast yet, so I got some leftover little wraps that we made on Monday. What do we make? The tostadas. So I got some of those wraps left. I might just have a little bit of scrambled egg and spinach. And whatever else we got in there. I think we got some avos to use up, so some avo and lime. So I'll do them up next, I think. Ready for brekkie. Finger Press Gaming, long time no see. It is. How are you doing, my friend? How's things? Welcome back. How's your day going? Right, so if I put these at the back there. So why am I putting it on top of the fridge? So, when you're proofing bread, you want to have it in a nice warm place. Now, in a kitchen, usually the hottest place in your kitchen is usually like the highest place. Why? Number one is because heat rises, and obviously then cold sinks. So the coldest place in your kitchen is actually the floor. So, unless you've got underfloor heating, and then we've got a different situation. But, yeah, the higher you get it, the warmer it's going to be. So that's why I put it on top of my fridge, so it can prove nicely. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to make some quick brekkie. Just have a little quick wish wash. It's not a lot to wash up, but just tidy up. And then I'm going to make a quick little breakfast ready to go. Also, if you got any more ideas for the straw poll, guys, please feel free to make suggestions. I'll appreciate it. If not, then we'll just run with what we got. Right, so let's give this all a nice clean. Beautifuls. No, we don't need the scissors. Pop them back. I'm just going to give this a wipe down and this will make a quick little breakfast. So guys, what have you been up to anyway? Have you been up to much? Fill me in if there's any awesome stories or maybe sad stories or, you know, fill me in. It's all good. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Beautiful. Right, so what we're going to do, let's give this a wipe over. Okay, straw poll for what? So, Sharkana, straw poll is on every Friday. That's why we call it Community Friday. You guys make suggestions for dishes, and I do healthier dishes on the following Friday. Now, next Friday is not going to be Community Weekend because I'm taking it off, spending time with the family, and the Friday after we'll be back to normal, so it'll be 2 weeks from today. But as always, that's what Community Friday is about. I'm sure you know about it, though. I'm sure you know about it. You've been here for a long time. Right, okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to make a quick little brick breakfast. So, let's have a look. What we got. Yeah, we'll have two. Save these for lunch or something on the weekend. Or shall I have 3? I think 3 might be pushing it, right? Yeah, why not? Excuse me, guys. Right, so I'm just going to make a quick little cheeky bit of avocado to go with this. We've got some spinach to cook down and some scrambled eggs to fill this in. Hello, what's up, my friend? It's good to see you. How's things? Can we get a shout out for holographics? And thank you again for the brand new emotes. Seriously, they look so cool. I'm so happy with them. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. How is your evening going, my friend? Bread pudding has got to be the best tasting yet worst sounding dish. I love bread pudding. Bread pudding's delicious. Why don't you like the sound of bread pudding? Why don't you like it? What's wrong? What's wrong with bread pudding? What did it ever do to you? So yeah, please go give some loves and follows to Hollow. She does stream as well. And she does some amazing art and design. So if you stream and you're looking for some arts and design, give her a contact, give her a shout. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to help you out. Bread pudding, healthy foods. Let me think. Sharkana, you're not supposed to think of healthy foods, but the idea is like you give your favorite dish. Say it's burger, then I take my own take on it and do healthier food. So if it's something unhealthy, I'll either say yes or I can't do it, or I can do it. So any kind of suggestions, it doesn't have to be healthy because I will sort that out. Goodness me, where are we at now? So healthy or unhealthy, and I will turn it to healthy. So that's how it works. I don't know. When I first heard about bread pudding before, I I thought it could be no way it was good. No, bread pudding's amazing. Definitely, for sure. It's a definitely thing like you'd have like your parents or your nan make for you when you were younger. Or for me, that was anyway. Banana nut bread. We could do, but we've done quite a lot of breads lately, so probably no for the time being. Have I made poutine, chef? I have, but it was more of the cheese rather than the traditional curds. I suppose we could, but we'd have to do a dish with it for sure. That's more of a like kind of a side dish, isn't it? But we could do it again at some point, I guess. Definitely for sure. Lasagna, we've kind of done a load of lasagnas. We've kind of already done a load of lasagnas, my friend. So keep throwing them at me. Good day, fellas. Trick Mercy, what's up? How you doing, my friend? How's things? So I need some avocado and lime. Spinach. Why not? Baby like, chef, bread pudding doesn't have spinach. I know, I'm making myself some breakfast because I didn't have time this morning. So yeah, definitely. Apple juice brisket. I mean, we could, but you kind of want to substantially change it into something, but I suppose I could change that into a different dish, I guess. Or just brisket, I guess. What, beef brisket, or are we talking like pork? Pulled pork. We're talking about beef brisket, right? Sloppy Joes. There we go. We haven't done Sloppy Joes. Oh, it was a long time ago. Yeah, definitely. I'll put Sloppy Joes on. There we go. We finally nailed something. Something to do. We've already got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So there's 14 on the poll already, guys. So if you want me just to start it, you know, and sweet potato fries. Yeah, definitely. I could do a pale sweet potato fries for sure. But I'll remember it for sure. No worries. There we go. You want to see a nice thick wintry stew? You can put wintry stew. Though I think we've already got like soups already on the straw poll. We've got Italian wedding soup. We've also got... I'm sure there was another one. If there's not, I'll put it on there. Oh, no, we haven't. Okay, there you go. I'll put it on there. A wintry soup. And you want it kind of thick, right? Definitely make it thick. But yeah, definitely for sure. I like Sloppy John's better. My drops. Appreciate it. How you doing? How's things? Don't know whether to take that. I don't know. Kappa. How you doing anyway, my friend? How's things? You doing well? Right. I was going to make some avo and a little bit of lime. A little bit of salt. Bam, 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 bam. So I'm making a little cheeky bit of quick brekkie. Or breakfast. So... Because I forgot to eat this morning. I was busy doing stuff. And also sorting out the emotes and things, so... I kind of didn't have time. I finished in the gym and that, so... For sure. Beautiful. And these are a little bit... They're not, like, super soft, but they are pretty much there, so... If the nut will come out. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Yeah, this one's not really... It's almost ripe. I mean, half of it's soft and half of it isn't. No, very weird. Could have done with putting in a brown bag for a day or two, but it's okay. Still use this anyway. Oh, another soup I made. Italian white bean soup. It was pretty good. Ooh, sounds very tasty. Hope you enjoyed it, Shark. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, watch that skin. Make sure there's no other pieces in there. Right. All good. Yeah, not ultra ripe, but could have given those avos a couple of more days, but it's okay. Or avo, shall I say? Man, avocados feels like a lottery most of the time. It is. Sometimes you might get lucky and it might be ripe. You might get lucky and it might not be rotten at all. Or you could lose altogether and get a rotten soft one overripe. And then you're in the not the doghouse, but you have to start all over again and get a fresh one, right? Definitely for sure. Why don't you use a spoon, you monster? Because it was a little bit hard and I wanted to kind of crush it down with my fingers, Fluky. So just to help soften it up. Otherwise, I would be kind of pinging around with the spoon or fork in the bowl. So that's why I didn't use my hands. Because I'm a savage. How you doing, Fluky? What's up? You should try and make it, though it's really creamy. Yeah, definitely for sure. I'm sure we'll have a look at it at some point. Oh yeah, I was looking for a cheeky lime. Lime and salt. That's what I was looking for the cupboard for. What's that? No, that's apple. Aha. Leftover lime. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, another one I would love is a falafel. If you haven't already done it. I already done it a long time ago, but we can put it on there. But we can start the straw poll. If we take any more ideas, it's just going to be ridiculous amounts on there, guys. So probably the next couple of weeks, I'm not going to take any more ideas, just so we can get through some of them. But if you're really persistent on something, then yeah. But yeah, we can put falafel down for sure. I'm good. Are you doing anything special for Thanksgiving, Chef? Right. Next week, it's going to be very exciting. I'm gonna explain it once again. Next week, we are doing ourselves, celebrating Tuesday as the 800 special sub. We're doing an assortment of chicken wings. We're doing crunchy, comfy, boneless, Korean style, maybe Chinese style. We're going to do lots of lovely wings on Tuesday. So lots of different hot sauces as well. So maybe we'll put them onto the wheel. So should be fun. Wednesday is going to be more of a dessert pie day. We're getting ready and ready for Thanksgiving. So I'm making 3 pies on Wednesday. Key lime pie, coconut cream pie, and pumpkin pie. Thursday, I'm doing Thanksgiving dinner. I am starting about 6 a.m. Mountain Time, 4 hours earlier than I per usual. So it's going to be very early. And then I should be finishing about 2 o'clock Mountain Time. So, yeah, we're going to be doing Thanksgiving dinner. Friday, I'm not here. I'm taking the day off, spend some time with the family. So, and then back to per normal the following Monday after that. So, but yeah, I'm doing Thanksgiving. I'm streaming it. So that is going to be here for sure. Definitely. Right. Hide your chickens. Chef John is coming. Chickens? You mean turkeys, right? Oh, you mean for the chicken wing on Tuesday? Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll just take the wings. I'll leave the rest. Right, so. Let's have a look. Let's start this straw poll, shall we? I won't be here. That's okay. I'm not expecting everyone to be here because obviously you're probably having Thanksgiving yourself. Just common sense, isn't it, really? But people who are on their own or want to keep company, come keep company with me. We'll be good, right? Right. Create straw poll. Here we go. Commands. Where is it? Oh, it's not that one. It's this one. Beautiful. So. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, so I'll have you on in the background while I work on my turkey dinner. No worries, cheese. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's going to be very early morning, though, for the Thanksgiving dinner. So, you know, either way about it. Right, straw polls there, guys. Please feel free to enter it. Get your votes in. I'd appreciate it. Choose your favorite dish. Right, just a little pinch of salt. I'm going to crush these down a little bit. These are a little bit more firmer than per usual, so... Way, that's why I kind of took it out with my hands. I mean, if it's ultra ripe, you can just kind of squeeze it out, to be fair. Saves on the spoon action, but if you're really that persistent on using the spoon, then use a spoon. Whatever you're comfortable with using, you know? That's entirely up to you. So... So yeah, please vote for your favorite dish, guys, that you want to see. Not next Friday, the Friday after, because I'm not here Friday. Taking some time off. Beautiful. There we go. That'll do. We good to go? Delicious. Right. So you cook down some spinach. And then just make some little bit of cheeky scrambled eggs. Fantastic. Also, the other exciting thing I've got going on this weekend, and I actually can't wait, is I'm actually going to start applying for competitions now. So, and if I do get accepted, there's going to be less time on Twitch. So, it should be very exciting. But I'll keep you guys up to date with that once that kind of proceeds a bit. But, very exciting times.